A win to start off Yuukis LA Sports Talk for the Los Angeles Kings, and a very important goal was scored for our boy Anze Kopitar. His 400 goal of the year of his career, and his seventh of his season. We'll get to that in a jiffy. As the Kings win 4-1 in Vegas and improve to 8-2, and Vegas drops to 11-2-1. Keep in mind, Vegas is a very good team, so let's not count them out just because they lost today. They actually lost twice in a row, one in Anaheim and one in LA, one with LA. So you never know. So let's go over the tail of the tape for today's game. Shots on goal, 38-33 in favor of Las Vegas. But again, if you do not shoot in the net, no point. Blocks, 28-17. Very good on Vegas side. But again, it's very good defense from Vegas. However, the power play was in favor of the Kings. 2-for-4 on the power play, and that was crucial in the second and third in the second period. We'll get to that in a jiffy. Penalty kill, they were perfect. The Kings were perfect in the PK. 2-for-2. Now keep in mind the last goal that was scored from Vegas was an even strength goal on 5-on-5, so that is not penalty kill. Penalty minutes. Vegas had 8 minutes in the box, while Kings had 4 minutes in the box. So you favor the Kings in this case. Takeaways go in favor of the Vegas Golden Knights, but the Kings do not allow them to run away with them with the puck. So let's go over first the goal scorers for today. Then I'm going to give out, and at the end, we're going to talk about the players of the tape. And my 3 Chaos Emeralds I'm going to give out to our players, virtually, of course. You guys know my main channel, I'm a Sonic guy. So let's go over the goal scorers of the night. In the second period, the Kings scored twice. At 11:30 in the second period, Adrian Kempe with his 5th of the season. The assists go to Jordan Spense, his 4th. And Anze Kopitar his 6th. And at 15:58 in the second, Trevor Moore got his 7th on the power play. We also have an assist from Jordan Spense, his 6th. Believe that's his 6th. Yeah, no, that's his 5th actually. Excuse me. And Peter Dubois at number 5, and I will be making it 2-0. In the third period, early third period, at 2:42 in the third, Peter Dubois, I hope I'm saying that right, his 4th of the season, and that is going to be a power play goal at 2:42. The assists go to Adrian Kempe, his 9th, and Kevin Fiala, his 12th. Also, we have a goal from Las Vegas at 14:33 in the third. William Carlson, his 7th. Congratulations. The assists go to Mark Stone at his number 9th. And Alex Pietrangelo, his 6th of the season. Congratulations for getting a goal. Good job. And finally, at 19:48, for the Los Angeles Kings, the historic moment goal. Empty netter, Anze Kopitar, his 7th of the season. The assists go to Quinton Byfield, his 9th. But the importance of that empty net goal is that is his 400 goal. Dustin Brown picked up the puck. That's going to be signed, authenticated, sold at auction for millions of dollars eventually. So congratulations to Anze Kopitar and our Kings. This week with the road trip are perfect. 4-0-0. They have not lost on the road so far. 7-0-0 according to the TNT people. So let's now talk about some game notes that I took during our nice game. I did miss a little bit of the first because I was out with my cousins with my family dinner with my cousin's birthday. We call him the he calls me the what's a Filipino word? The kuya. But I had enough time to take notes. So no goals in the first period. I felt that that was like a warm up. So I'm good with that. But Vegas has 5 takeaways in the first. I'm like, oh, that's gonna be nasty. But obviously that didn't go to anywhere. Aiden Hill was actually good for the Knights. Very good goaltender of they have there. He even stopped a he even stopped a second period goal opportunity from the Kings. And then we have Kings score twice in the second period on the power play. And 2 power play goals for the Kings. Kopitar scores number 400 of his career. And LA is 7-0-0 on the road. Let's get into the numbers in terms of the box score. We'll be talking about shots on goal and other stats here. So, obviously, 4-1 Kings. In terms of shots on goal, 9-11 in favor of the Vegas Golden Knights. 19-14 again in favor of Vegas. And the only period that the Kings won in terms of shots on goal, 10-8 in the third. Normally you would see more goals when you would normally win when you outshoot your opponent. But not in this case, folks. Vegas actually had 38-33 shots, but they lost 4-1. So just because you outshoot your opponent does not mean you outscore your opponent. That's the key in hockey. The hockey is a beautiful game. Okay? Penalty minutes. In the first period, no penalty minutes for the Kings. And there was 2 minutes for the Vegas Golden Knights. 1 penalty there. In the second period, it got a little sloppy. Both teams scored 2 penalties. That means 4 minutes in the box for both teams. And finally, LA was clean. LA was mostly clean in the third period. And Vegas got 1 penalty for 2 minutes. So that means it would be four penalties for the Knights for a total of 8 minutes. And for the Kings, 2 penalties only for 4 minutes. So the Kings win that battle. Now, I would like to present our Chaos Emeralds of the night. And in this very special occasion, we have 4 Chaos Emeralds of the night. Usually, they would only start 3. But this one, we have 4. So I put 2 players at number 1. And that would be the green Chaos Emerald. That would belong to Adrian Kempe. 1 goal, 1 assist. However, the second player I put on there for a reason. Anze Kopitar has his only goal for the game. However, the reason why he's on the green Chaos Emerald line, his 400 career goal. This guy has been with the Kings for a long time. So 400 goals, congratulations, and he deserves that green Chaos Emerald for today. Our second place, or in this case third, because of our 2 first placers, we have the blue Chaos Emerald, and that belongs to Jordan Spense. Congratulations, he gets 2 assists for the night. And finally, the third one, which is the yellow Chaos Emerald, I will give it to Cam Talbot for 37 nice and beautiful saves. Beautiful saves, including a few big boy saves at the end of the third when Vegas was trying to charge in after William Karlsson rushed in for a goal. You normally see teams who score try to rush for another one, and Cam Talbot was very good in saving that few of them. And Vegas actually had a few missed opportunities to score even more in that third period had they been on target. They had a few shots in the third where they had a chance to score and they missed the net by by a bit here, and that's why you don't see shot on goal. Okay, so once again, Kopitar and Kempe for the Green Chaos Emerald, number 1. Number 2 goes to number 2 star of the game for me in terms of the Blue Chaos Emerald goes to Jordan Spense for 2 assists. And number 3, it's the yellow one. That will belong to Cam Talbot for 37 saves after a lot of shots allowed. Now, we are the road king warriors is what the TNT commentator said, and I agree with them. But now it's time to go home, literally. It's time to go home sweet home, ladies and gentlemen. The Kings travel back to Los Angeles as soon as tomorrow when they host the Pittsburgh Penguins. That will be an interesting game to watch. It will be they are now 5-6-0, meaning 5 wins, 6 losses, and no draws. And they welcome in Gugenso and Malkin, and that will be a 7:30 puck drop on Valley Sports West. And let me give you guys a schedule for the play for this upcoming homestand. So tomorrow we have the Penguins coming to town. Then we host the Flyers, who we actually beat in this recent road trip 5-0. That will be a fun game to watch. That will be November 11 on Valley Sports West. Then on November 16, we have a little break for 5 days. Then on November 16, we're going to welcome in the Florida Panthers. And then on Valley Sports West. And then we're going to welcome in on November the 18th, the St. Louis Blues. Now, this game in particular is on KCAL. Keep in mind that KCAL is a local Los Angeles station in Los Angeles, KCAL 9. And that will be the only game as of until December, until I believe 2024, that we're going to have a KCAL game until next year. There will be 6 games hosted on Channel 9 Los Angeles. All games on this homestand will be taking place starting at 7:30 puck drop on Valley Sports West, and the one for St. Louis will be with KCAL. So that is it for today's breakdown. I'm excited about this team. I really am. They started a little rough, but they picked it up. They're road warriors, ladies and gentlemen. Most of the losses so far are at home, believe it or not. And this recent road trip shows us that they can play on the road. Now keep in mind, this is early. We're only in November, ladies and gentlemen. The season ends in April. So it's not over yet. It's not even close to being over. So again, we'll see you guys for our next breakdown of the Los Angeles Kings. Is going to be tomorrow night. We're gonna do this again tomorrow. Can we beat them again? Can we beat the Penguins and score more wins? That will be a good one. That's gonna do it for now. If you guys enjoy our little talk show here on the main channel until I make the new channel for LA Sports Talk, when the new computer is fixed, or if I get a new computer, smack that like button. Hit that share button too, because I'm going to keep doing these when I can, okay? Next breakdown tomorrow night when the Kings host the Pittsburgh Penguins at Crypto.com Arena on Valley Sports West at 7:30. The breakdown would be at around 10:35. when this will be uploaded. Enjoy, live life to the fullest, and go Kings go!